Hello friends, welcome to State Engineering Service examination section of Winds of Change. We will cover so many questions from the civil engineering topic here from Expert IES. You may contact us at windsoftchange2020@gmail.com, and for the study material you can download from the link given in the description box. You can subscribe to this channel to stay updated for more videos. You may like these videos if you feel useful for you and comment for any feedback. This is second video in the continuation of the video of 225 questions of building material and construction. In this video, we will discuss questions from 25 to 75, that is 50 questions. So without delaying, we should start. Question number 26. We have discussed up to 25 in previous video. In this video, we will discuss 26 onwards. The type of arch generally constructed over a wooden lintel or a flat arch for the purpose of carrying the load of the wall above is. This is called relieving arch. Okay, these relieving arch are being placed, that is they are constructed over a wooden lintel or over a flat arch. Okay, actually the purpose of this is to carry the load of the wall above it, because the lintel cannot take that much of wall, it may sag, so that is why it is being provided. A relieving arch is being provided. 27th question. The main constituent of cement which is responsible for initial setting of cement is. This is very easy question. Tricalcium aluminate. This is C3A. C3A is responsible for this purpose. 28th question. Three basic raw material which are needed in large quantity for the production of steel are. For the production of steel, the three basic components that is required is iron ore, coal and limestone. These three are the basic requirement. 29th question. The piece of sawn timber whose cross-sectional dimension exceeds 5 cm in one direction and 20 cm in the other direction is called a. Since 5 cm and 20 cm, this is a good thickness, 5 cm is a higher thickness, so it will be a balk. Okay, the options were cant, deal, balk and strip. Okay, so the answer will be balk because the thickness is 5 cm, okay, and 20 cm in the other direction. This is higher thickness than the others. Now 30th question. The compound of Portland cement which contribute to the strength after 1 to 2 years is. The compound of Portland cement that contributes strength after 1 to 2 years, that is, it means it takes a lot of time of taking strength. Okay, usually all these three, tricalcium aluminate, tetracalcium aluminate fluoride and tricalcium silicate, these three take strength within 28 days. So the answer will be dicalcium silicate, that is C2S. 31st question. The steel used for manufacture of rails is. This is Bessemer steel. Okay, this question is very important for purpose of railways also. Okay, Bessemer steel. 32nd question. The type of steel used for precision leveling staff is. In this we use Inver type of steel. Inver, you must be familiar with it. Inver tapes are being used for distance measuring. Okay, they are of most effective quality, most suitable for avoiding any kind of error that can comes into the measurement. So this material, that is Inver is being used for precision leveling staff also. 33rd question. Veneering means. What is veneering? Carving out design on timber plank, chemically treating timber plank, thick layer of superior wood glued to inferior wood and layer of superior wood glued to inferior wood. So the answer will be thick layer of superior wood glued to inferior wood. Okay, in this superior wood is being glued to inferior wood so that the total overall quality can be improved. 34th question. First class brick immersed in water for 24 hours should not absorb water by weight more than 10%, 15%, 20% and 25%. So answer will be C, that is 20%. Okay, it should not absorb water more than 20%. This we have to memorize. This is very important. Now plywood is made from common timber, bamboo fiber, teak wood only or asbestos sheet. Okay, so these are made from teak wood only. Okay, teak wood are that wood which are used in the furniture making. 36th question. The Portland cement manufactured from pure white chalk and clay but free from iron oxide is known as. So these options are quick setting cement, rapid hardening cement, white cement, low heat Portland cement. So answer will be C, that is white cement. Why it is? Because this iron oxide is responsible for the grayish color of the cement. But if this is not present, it is the cement is free from this iron oxide, then the color of the cement will be white. 37th question, bitumen may be dissolved in. Bitumen may be dissolved in carbon dioxide, water, sodium chloride or carbon disulfide. The answer will be D, that is carbon disulfide. Okay. 38th question is, due to attack of dry rot, the timber cracks, shrinks, reduces to powder. So because of dry rot, the timber will reduce to powder. It's very well known. Okay. 39th question, the yield strength and tensile strength of low carbon steel may be improved by addition of. What we add to improve the yield strength and tensile strength of low carbon steel? Manganese, chromium, nickel or vanadium. So answer is vanadium. Okay, vanadium improves the tensile strength of steel. 40th question, the practical limit of moisture content achieved in air drying of timber is. In the air drying of timber, the practical limit of moisture content that can be achieved, the answer will be 15%. Okay, usually it can reduce up to 12% by natural seasoning, and by air drying only up to 15% we can achieve. Now, which of the following represents a metamorphic rock in these three? Okay, so the answer is B, that is both 1 and 3rd, that is slate and quartzite. In the slate, shale and quartzite, these two are the answer, that is these are metamorphic rock. Other examples of metamorphic rock are anthracite. First memorize it. What are metamorphic rock? These are anthracite, quartzite, marble, slate, granulite, gneiss and schist. Always remember these names because these are asked in examination directly, that any of the rock is given and they ask which kind of rock is it is either metamorphic, sedimentary or igneous. So always remember these names: anthracite, quartzite, marble, slate, granulite, gneiss and schist. Okay, gneiss and schist, these are also important names. Anthracite, quartzite is also important name. Marble, slate are also important. Granulite, I don't know any times this asked or not, but others are very important. Now question number 42. Rapid hardening cement attains early strength due to larger proportion of lime grounded finer to the normal cement, lesser proportion of lime grounded coarser than normal cement, lesser proportion of lime grounded finer than normal cement, or excess percentage of gypsum. This is absurd because gypsum is a retarder, so obviously this cannot be used in excess proportion in the rapid hardening. So the answer will be A, that is larger proportion of lime grounded finer than normal cement. So in this we increase the fineness of the cement for the attainment of rapid hardening property. 43rd question, study the following statement and which are the correct, we have to find out. Hydraulic lime is suitable for whitewashing, fat lime is suitable for whitewashing, hydraulic lime is suitable for making mortar, fat lime is suitable for making mortar. Answer: first and fourth, second and third, first and second, and third and fourth. So here we have to find out, first of all, which lime is suitable for whitewashing. So we have to memorize is one thing here, that fat lime is always suitable for whitewashing. So hydraulic lime is not suitable for whitewashing. Okay, so secondly, for making mortar, hydraulic lime is suitable. So always remember this, hydraulic lime is suitable for making mortar and fat lime is suitable for making whitewashing. So the answer will be B, that is second and third statement is correct. 44th question, for making 1 ton of cast iron, this what quantity is required? 700 m³ air is required, 20 kg limestone is required, 1 quintal coke is required. Option D, that is all of the above is correct. These are the requirement for making 1 ton of cast iron. Okay. 45th question, name the type of the cement from the following for canal lining. In the lining of the canal, which kind of cement is being used? Sulfate resisting cement, rapid hardening cement, quick setting cement or pozzolana cement. So answer is sulfate resisting cement. Okay, these are used in canal lining because of the sulfate attack that can form in the canal due to presence of silt in it. So that is why we use sulfate resisting cement in canal lining. Always remember this is very important question for any of the objective exam. Formula for quick lime is CaCO3, CaH whole twice, CO3, CO2 or none of the above. So answer will be CaCO3 obviously, and CaH whole twice, this is slaked lime. So always remember this, CaCO3 is quick lime and CaOH whole twice is slaked lime. 47th question, Smith test of stone is performed to find out. Smith test is performed to find out the presence of soluble matter of stone, compressive strength of the stone, hardness of the stone, or toughness of the stone. So here we have to find out, okay, for what this test is performed. This test is performed to find out the presence of soluble matter of stone. Okay, so the answer will be option A. Other tests are different. Refractory bricks resist high temperature or chemical action or dampness or all of the above. Okay, so refractory bricks are famous for fire resistant bricks. Okay, so they can withstand high temperature. Answer will be A. 49th question, knot in the timber are defect caused by crushing fibers, split radiating from the center, speckled strain, signs of branches cut off. So knots are the signs of branches that is cut off. Answer will be D. Knots are formed as a black spot in the cross section of the wood from where the branches has been cut off. Okay, those are dead cells. Now 50th question, crushing strength of good building stone should be more than. For a good building stone, the crushing strength should be more than, for stone it is 50 MPa or 100 MPa or 150 or 200. Let's find out. It is B, that is 100 MPa. Okay, 100 MPa is the strength of good building stone. Always remember this. This is also very important question. Which of the following is used for preparing porcelain? Clay, feldspar, quartz, or all of the above? So answer is D, that is all of the above. Clay, feldspar, and quartz, all these are used for preparing porcelain. Porcelain are like the ceramic material which are used for decorative purpose of pots or something. 52nd question, the portion of brick cut to form angles other than right angle in the plan is known as. Okay, so this is also very important question. Queen closer, king closer, closer, or squint brick. Closer is a wrong term, either queen, king, or squint bricks. Okay, in this it is being said that angle other than right angle. In the queen closure it is along the lengthwise, king closure is also, but squint bricks, these are the bricks which are cut at some particular angle other than right angle in the plan view. So this the answer will be D, that is squint brick. Okay. 53rd question, the compacting factor test of cement concrete determines its compaction factor test on cement. What does it determine? Okay, this is very easy question. Compaction factor test determines the workability. So answer is D. They are asked strength, porosity, or degree of compaction under load. Degree of compaction is also the wrong answer. It is for the workability. The four tests that is important for workability are slump test, compaction factor test, VB test, and flow test. 54th question, glazing of clay product is done to improve their appearance, to protect them from atmospheric effect, to protect them from the corrosive action, and all of the above. So answer will be all of the above. Why glazing of the clay product is done. Okay. Putty is made with finely powdered chalk and linseed oil, used for fixing glass panels, softened by a solution of pearl ash and quicklime soaked in water, all of the above. So the answer is all of the above. Here we have to memorize it because this is a single question on putty, and putty can be important. Any question can ask about putty, and it will be asked from this question only. Made with finely powdered chalk and linseed oil. Always remember the composition of putty, and these are used for fixing glass panels, and these are softened by a solution of pearl ash and quicklime soaked in water. Okay. Next question, sewer pipes are made of earthenware, stoneware, refractory clay, or all of the above. So the answer will be B, that is stoneware. Now why stoneware? Because earthenware and refractory clay, these two cannot withstand the pH as well as the sulfur content that will be present in the wastewater. So that is why these stonewares are being used. In the earthenware there can be possibility of seepage also. Now 57th question, sapwood consists of innermost annular ring around the pith, portion of timber between heartwood and cambium layer, thin layers below the bark, The fiber which extends from the pith outwards and hold the annular rings together. Okay, so the sapwood is the portion of timber between heartwood and cambium layer, that is option B is correct. And what are the others? So in the middle of it, in the middle of a cross section of the wood, there is pith, okay, and there is heartwood around it. Then we are having sap, then cambium layer, then inner bark and outer bark, and the fiber which extend from pith towards outerwards and holds the annular ring together, that is called medullary rays. Okay. Next question is, a queen closer is brick laid with its length parallel to the face or direction of the wall. Okay, brick laid with its breadth parallel to the face or direction of the wall. C option, brick having the same length and depth as the other bricks but half of breadth. D option, brick with half the width at one end and full width at the other. Okay, so the answer will be C, that is bricks having the same length and depth as the other bricks, but the width is half. Since it is cut along lengthwise direction, so the length will be same, depth will be same, only the width will becomes half in the case of queen closer. 59th question. The most commonly used retarder in the cement is, it is very easy question, gypsum, calcium chloride, calcium carbonate, or none of the above. So it is gypsum. Gypsum is a good retarder. Calcium chloride is an accelerator. 60th question. Le Chatelier's device is used for determining the setting time of cement, soundness of cement, tensile strength of cement, or compressive strength of cement. So the answer will be B, that is soundness of cement. This can be determined by Le Chatelier's device. This is also important question. 61st question. According to IS 399/1963, the weight of the timber is specified at 8% moisture content, 10% moisture content, 12% moisture content, or 14% moisture content. So the answer will be 12% moisture content, that is option C. Why 12%? Because this is the moisture content that can be achieved by natural seasoning of timber. So 12% moisture content at which we take the weight of the timber. 62nd question. Quicklime generates heat when added to water, reacts with carbon dioxide, may be used for whitewashing, or all of the above. So it is very easy, all of the above are correct. 63rd question. Which of the following ingredients of brick earth enables the brick to retain its shape? This is important question. Okay, because all the components of bricks, what are their function, that we have to memorize. So answer of this will be silica. Silica is used, that is the ingredient in the brick which enables the brick to retain its shape, responsible for its shape. 64th question. Strength of the cement concrete primarily depends upon quality of water, quality of aggregate, quality of cement, or water cement ratio. So the answer will be primarily it depends upon water cement ratio according to Abraham's law. So the answer will be D, that is water cement ratio. 65th question. Quick setting cement is produced by adding less amount of gypsum in very fine powdered form, more amount of gypsum in very fine powdered form, aluminum sulfate in very fine powdered form, or pozzolana in very fine powdered form. So answer will be C, that is aluminum sulfate in very fine powdered form. Why aluminum sulfate? Because it will increase the content of C3A in it, and C3A is responsible for initial setting time as well as for quick setting of cement. So C3A content has to be increased, so aluminum sulfate is added in very fine powdered form. Okay. 66th question. The main ingredients of Portland cement are lime and silica, lime and alumina, silica and alumina, or lime and iron. So the answer will be lime and silica, that is option A, because this C and S, these two contents are very important, that is CaO and SiO2. These two are very important main ingredient of cement. 67th question. According to ISI, bitumen is classified into how many grades? 2 grade, 4 grade, 8 grade, or 10 grade? So the answer will be D, that is 10 grades. Okay. 68th question. Durability of building stone is affected by its chemical composition, texture, resistance to atmosphere, or all of the above. Okay. So the answer will be D, that is all of the above. Durability of building stone are affected by all these based on chemical composition, also texture and resistance to atmosphere. 69th question, a good quality stone absorbs water less than 5%, 10%, 15% or 25%. Remember, the good quality bricks, first class bricks has to absorb water less than 20% was the criteria here, and for the stone this criteria goes very below, that is 5%. Okay, so the good quality stone should absorb water less than 5%. Always remember, this is also very important. 70th question, jumper is a tool used for testing of stone, quarrying of stone, dressing of stone, or none of the above. Jumper tool is used for quarrying of the stone purpose. Okay, these tools are important in the stone, they have different purpose. 71st question, seasoning of timber is essential to remove knots from timber, sap from timber, twisted fiber from timber, or roughness of timber. So this is very easy question. Seasoning of timber is done to remove the water from the timber, that is the sap from the timber. So answer will be option B. 72nd question, the preparation of surface of stone to obtain plain edges or to obtain stones of required size and shape is known as quarrying of stone, blasting of stone, seasoning of stone, or dressing of stone. So this is also an easy question. They are already given that what we have to do. We have to obtain plain edges, okay, of required size and shape. So this process is called dressing of stone. So answer will be D. Okay. 73rd question, brass is an alloy of copper and zinc and lead, tin and silver, or zinc and nickel. This is also important question. Brass is an alloy of copper and zinc, that is option A. Brass is alloy of copper and zinc, always remember, Cu and Zn, brass is an alloy of these two. 74th question, the stones obtained by blasting are used as ballast in railways, aggregate for concrete, road metal, or all of the above. Since stone obtained by blasting, these are just raw stones, so they can be used for any purpose. So answer will be all of the above. Okay, now these stone that is obtained from blasting, they are being taken to the crusher where the aggregates are being formed. Now the higher size of aggregate can be used as ballast, the lower size can be used as aggregate or road metal, and the fine powder that will be obtained, that is the crushed stone, that will be used as fine material in place of sand in the concrete. Okay, now 75th question and last question of this video. Consider the following statement. Among the more common varieties of the timber, namely sal, mango, and deodar, sal is the strongest, mango is the least durable, deodar is the lightest. Of these statements, which are correct? So here all the statements are correct. 1, 2, 3 are correct. In these three, sal is strongest, mango is least durable, and deodar is lightest. Always remember this, it can also be important. Okay, so in this video we are finishing at 75th question. After 76th question until further 50 question we will cover in the next video. You may find out the PPT from the link given in the description box. Okay, and you may subscribe to this channel also. Thank you.